Haley was knocked out cold by her biological parents. They carried her straight into the operating room. Their goal was to force her to donate a kidney to her critically ill adopted sister Alice. But the moment the doctors began the surgery, they froze in shock, because inside Haley's body they could not find any kidneys at all. Instead, they pulled out two huge cabbages with stunned faces. Seeing Alice completely shocked, Haley suddenly started laughing. It turns out in her previous life Haley had just reunited with her real family. To win their love, she donated her kidney to the sick Alice. But after the surgery, she found out Alice had been faking the illness. Her real goal was to force Haley to give up her kidney, so she would never walk out of that operating room. Only at that moment did Haley realize her sincere love for her family meant absolutely nothing. She was so furious she coughed up a mouthful of blood. Then she closed her eyes with regret and lost her life. Maybe fate decided to give Haley one chance for revenge. The very next second, she was reborn on the exact day Alice tried to force her to donate her kidney. Right now Alice was crying to their parents, pretending to be wronged, saying Haley refused to donate, and even threw herself down the stairs at home on purpose. No surprise, their mother immediately started scolding Haley, saying she would rather hurt herself than take responsibility and donate. Her brother rushed to comfort Alice and told her not to cry. He said whether Haley wanted to or not, she was donating today. Their father even stood up and slapped the donation agreement against her face, ordering her to sign it immediately. But they had no idea this was a reborn Haley, and she would never tolerate them again. Haley swore silently in this life she would make them pay the price. Seeing her family backing her up, Alice grabbed a pen and walked straight up to Haley demanding she sign. But Haley tossed the pen aside without hesitation, then crushed the donation agreement into a tight ball, and shoved it straight into Alice's mouth. Even that was not enough to calm her anger. She beat Alice right in front of the entire family. Their father was instantly furious, and tried to teach her a lesson. But Haley yanked Alice in front of her as a human shield. When their father swung and missed, he tried again, but the slap still landed hard on Alice's face. Afraid of hitting Alice again, he tried to aim carefully before striking, yet in the end he still slapped Alice across the face. After venting her anger, Haley decided to reveal the truth. She said Alice was not sick at all, but her brother immediately spoke up to defend Alice, saying they had all seen the medical report that proved kidney failure. He accused Haley of lying just to avoid donating, but Haley calmly pointed out that kidney failure patients are usually weak and lose their appetite. Yet Alice looked energetic and lively, nothing like someone at death's door. Hearing this, Alice panicked and accused Haley of slander. She insisted she was just enduring the pain to keep the family from worrying. Hearing that, Haley suggested she go back to the hospital for another test to settle it, but Alice kept making excuses and refused to go. She even said forcing Haley to donate was so she could recover faster and marry into the John family, so their family market value could skyrocket. At that moment their father admitted he did owe Haley, so he promised if she agreed to donate, he would transfer 5% of the group shares to her. Haley instantly came up with a perfect plan to get the benefits without donating. She demanded 15% of the shares or no deal. Her father hated it, but in the end he agreed. The first thing Haley did after leaving was hack into her father's computer and swap out the donation agreement, and ordered a full investigation of Alice's medical report delivered to her immediately. The next day Haley received the report. It clearly showed Alice was perfectly healthy, not sick at all. But just as she was heading upstairs, she ran into Alice.